Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is the weekly readings. Let's see what is going on. Happy birthday, you Tauruses. This is the reading, and this is going to be the weekly readings that is coming up. Oh, okay. So I'm going to get a timer, and it's going to be taking 20 minutes for all readings. Okay. These are the weeklies, so they go less time. Okay. I want to say happy birthday to all the Tauruses, and remember that the two first week, go check out the monthly reading. Welcome, welcome newcomers, welcome. We're going to be doing the readings live. Um, because I have to protect my channel. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Tauruses who were born the 25th, happy birthdays. Happy birthdays. Tauruses who were born on the 25th until the 1st of June, happy birthdays. Let's check in and see what is going on. Um, in this reading, the birthday people, you have to listen to the date of the birthdays. Okay. Normally you see the cards, but for the birthday readings, you have to listen to the date of your birthday. So Tauruses, we're going to begin in with the Tauruses who were born on the 25th of uh, um, of April. All right, so this is a wonderful, wonderful energy. This is the energy of the universe. A cycle is over. So, you Tauruses, this is a wonderful energy to have to help you through the entire year. Your birthday begins the day after your birthday, it begins your new solar year. So, anything you want to do, any changes you want to make, any New Year's resolution you want to make, it's going to be happening after your birthday. So Taurus who were born on the 25th, you have a cycle is over, and there was a problematic situation that a lot of you were dealing with. This is now over. So you Tauruses who were born on the 25th, you have the energy. Ooh, you have the energy of the universe, and you also have the energy of victory, overcoming obstacles. Okay, this is going to be a very good year if you were born on the 25th. It's about victory and success. A cycle is over. There was problems. People created problems and issue. A lot of you who were having a whole lot of problematic situation and issue, a cycle is now over. This year is going to be bringing you victory in just about everything in your life. A lot of changes are going to be coming up. A lot of fine a sign of new things are going to be coming in. This energy of the world where things that was happening in your life is now coming to an end, and you have victoriously overcome the problematic situation, the issues that was transpiring, and you are going to be very, very successful in this year. So Tauruses, I love this energy because this energy is that a lot of you Tauruses, there was a whole lot of obstacles that you were dealing with. So if you were born on the 25th, you were dealing with a whole lot of obstacles. It's as if you had 7 years of bad luck or that sort of a situation. And the beginning of this year, from the year 2022 until 2023, these obstacles and problematic situations are going to be over, and you're going to be victoriously successfully overcoming these issues. Let's see what else is coming up. We see there was some sort of a deceptive play that was on the horn. That is what is coming to an end. So a lot of you were dealing with some sort of a false eye in your life. This situation is going to come to an end because people are now going to be recognizing that a whole lot of dishonorable play was there. When the energy of the cat comes up, this means that people were really dishonest. People were doing things that was not above water. If it's you or someone else, or people were doing this against you, the truth has now been revealed, and a lot of people are gaining a lot of understanding of what was happening and transpiring. So congratulations for the people who were born on the 25th of April, because whoever and whatever that was going on that was not above water, an end is now air, and you're victoriously, successfully overcoming this. All right. We are going to be moving on to the people who were born on the 26th. Now, there is going to be this is going to be a year of balancing a whole lot of stuff, because this energy of balance comes up. So people between the ages of um, yeah, let's say people between the ages of 25 and 50 was going through a whole lot of issues. So if you were born on the 26th of April, you are going to be having a new start. A new start is going to be coming up for you. You have to make some decision. It can be decision with things to do with financial situation, but decision needs to be made. A cycle is over. You're going to be getting a new start, and this is it. This is why I say to people, always watch the whole reading when it's a birthday reading, because it gives you an idea of what is happening and transpiring. A whole lot of the new opportunities is going to be coming up for a lot of you who were born on the 26th. I see a situation with family. You have to make decision about family, friends. A lot of you could be starting to collaborate with other people and to work with other people. I see a lot of offers is going to be coming in. I see family issues is going to be balanced out. I see a lot of you have to make decision around family, but this is going to be okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, take the time and really, really work on things in this year. Remember, your birthday basically starts. Um, it starts after the energy. It goes after. It's very dark in here. The energy. Your solar year begin after your birthday. Okay, so you need to understand how it works. So start making your New Year's resolution. For the people who were born on the 26th, you're going to be having a new start. You and your family have to make some sort of a new decision concerning financial status. This could be people are going to be thinking of collaborating. New co-workers are going to be coming in. New colleagues are going to be coming in. This is going to be good. A lot of you are going to be starting a new job. A lot of people are going to be really liking you and want to be a part of what you're doing. So this is going to be good. So congratulations, a new start. And whenever the energy of new start comes up, it is a really positive energy. Especially when the two of pentacles is as if a lot of you are going to start networking, new start with new people, new groups of people. You're going to be starting networking. You're going to be starting doing things that you're going to be creating a lot of financial status. So people who are born on the 26th is going to be a good year. Start focusing on work. Then we're looking at the people who were born on the 27th. A lot of information came out, and they're now recognizing that a lot of people created a whole lot of illusion. This is the energy of the hangman. They're now recognizing that people weren't speaking the truth. A lot of people are gaining a whole lot of information. So whoever you were that was born on the 27th of April, this year from the year 2022 until 2023, that's it, the year when you're going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge and recognizing that a lot of people didn't speak the truth. People were not speaking the truth. People were hiding things. People were lying, and this is all going to be coming out. So between this year 2022 to 2023, a lot of people are going to be gaining a lot of knowledge and recognize that there were people, because information is coming out. People are getting data and information. People are understanding that a lot of people were creating some sort of a chaos around you guys, and you're going to be finding it out because people are now recognizing that people were lying. So some sort of a letter, some news, some information is going to be shed. Light is going to be shed. A lot of you are going to be getting information and recognizing that people were creating a lot of illusion and people weren't speaking the truth. And they're also going to be recognizing that people had copy. This is about copying data. This 10 of Swords is about letters, data that was copied, people who stole information and data. They're going to be now recognizing that your data and information was copied, and that people steal information from you. This is the energy of the letter. And with the energy of the letter, it's about email, it's about documentation that was stole and copied. A lot of you Tauruses, if you were born on the 27th of April, this is all going to be coming out in this year. And a lot of people are going to be recognizing that a lot of data and information and a lot of families, there could have been secrets in families. They're going to be recognizing that if you were born on the 27th of April, they're going to be, this is a year where if you did anything that was not above water, all the data information, they're going to be recognizing that documentation was copied, that people had other people information, that sort of a situation. This energy of the 10 of swords with the letter, it's about email, messages that was copied, people that took other people information. This is going to come out. So Tauruses, I am hoping that you're not connected to this thing, because a whole lot of information is going to be coming out, and they're going to be recognizing that a family did copy some sort of a data and information. Is it your information they copy or you did it? A whole lot of this information is going to be coming out, because we have the energy of the cat first, then we have a family, and then we have the energy of the letter, our email copy. And you can see that a family could have been carrying false documentation and information, and they're now gaining a whole lot of knowledge about this family. So Tauruses, um, be aware. It could be you Tauruses that is born between 25th and 27th. That is what was happening and transpiring in your world. Okay. All right. Let's see the people who were born on um, the people who were born on the 20th, the 28th of April. People who were born on the 28th of April, a lot of you are going to be dealing with your father, your husband. A lot of you are going to be dealing with a cancer. A lot of you are going to be gaining understanding of a cancer man and what a cancer man have done. Some of you could be in a marriage or a relationship with this cancer man. Some of you could be getting divorced from this person. Some of you, this could have been your boss, supervisor. They're going to be recognizing that whoever this cancer man is, this could be a father, this could be your husband, this could be your boss, supervisor, whoever this cancer man is. You're going to be gaining a lot of knowledge that this cancer man had copy and took message, email of you, data, and they are now going to be finding out what this cancer man have done. Now it is coming up as a cancer. It can be an Aries man and his cancer wife, but this situation is that they're now going to be recognizing that another family had done something that was not above water. They're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge and information. So if you were born on the 28th of April, this year is going to be teaching you that something of the past is going to be coming back, because they're going to be recognizing that regrets is coming up for some of you men. It could be some of you men that they're going to be recognizing that some of you men had copied someone else's data, access someone else's data. If you're an investigator, they're going to be recognizing that you have been creating a lot of chaos for a family. This is a situation where some of you could be getting divorced. This is a situation where this man has used his power in the wrong way, and they're going to be gaining a lot of knowledge about this man and what this man has done, because whoever this man is not coming up very positive. This man is coming up in a very dishonest way. So whoever this man is and whatever was going on, they're now recognizing that this cancer man had not spoken the truth. Whoever this cancer man is, whoever this man is, a lot of you men, and I'm seeing like investigators, they're going to be recognizing that some of you investigators fraud your documentation, access information, change information, and they're going to be finding this out. So if you were born on the 28th of April, a lot of this is going to be coming out. Let's look at the people who were born on the 29. The energy of the magician is here. And with the energy of the magician, a lot of you who were born on the 29, yes, the magician, it is going to be a good year for you. And this year is going to be showing up a young person. So if you have kids that is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, they're now going to be gaining some sort of idea and information, and they could recognize that you Taurus have communicated with this person. This person could be your child. You could be in a relationship with this person, but you're going to be overcoming this person because now people are now gaining a lot of knowledge. A hand is going to be coming up for this person. So a lot of you who have kids or is in a relationship with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person, they are now going to be finding out a lot about this person. And if this is a family member, if you were involved with this person, end the relationship, something, end is coming up because it's as if people are gaining a lot of knowledge who this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is, and that this person has not been very honest. So I see a lot of you Taurus is going to be winning over this person. The energy of the magician is that it's going to be a very good year. It's going to be a year where things are magically going to be resolved because people recognize that this person was not speaking the truth. Whoever this person is and whatever is transpiring. And you know, if it's your child, it could be your child, or you work with this person, or this person gave information that was not based on factually truth. However, this is coming up. A lot of you are going to be dealing, if you were a professor, a teacher, if you were investigating someone, they're going to be recognizing that this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian, whether man or woman, it's coming up as a man or woman, was very dishonest, and an end is coming in for this person. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, it is each year is where you deal with certain aspects, certain things, okay? And whatever that was going on, people are now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge and recognize that a whole lot of a family could have created some sort of an illusion. And this is definitely going to be coming out because they're now going to be recognizing that whoever Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person is wasn't speaking the truth. So we are going to be, and this year is going to be a magical year for you, Tauruses, if you were born on the 28th. Let's look at the people who were born on the 29. The people who were born on the 29, I see they're gaining a whole lot of knowledge. This is the energy of the 10 of swords. And this is this energy of the 10 of swords is showing up where a lot of you are going to be having some sort of a problems, okay? Because it's as if you Tauruses, there is issues going around your family. A lot of you Tauruses, there are things that people weren't speaking the truth. This energy, they're looking at a Sagittarian and a Virgo, a Sagittarian and an Aries. They're now gaining knowledge of who the Sagittarian and this Aries is. So, you know, this year from 2022 until 2023 for you guys is going to be a year where there is a whole lot of information. The swords is always about communication, information, email, communication between a Sagittarian and a Leo. A lot of you are going to be having to deal with these people. And it's as if the communication, people are now gaining a whole lot of knowledge and recognizing that these people have not been very honest. So you Tauruses is going to be like gaining a lot of understanding of what was going on, who these people were, what was going on, and how these people created a whole lot of illusion in your world as a Taurus. So, you know, Tauruses, you're going to be dealing with a lot of issues, and these issues is going to be coming up, and you're going to be successfully overcoming. You know, this could have been your ex-wife. This could have been just someone who created a whole lot of problems, a whole lot of illusion. for a lot of you Tauruses, especially Tauruses that was born under 29. And people are now going to be gaining an understanding. And a lot of you Tauruses are going to be successfully overcoming these people. So, this is why you guys have to listen to all of the reading, because it's accumulation of people who were born 25th until the 1st of May. And a huge success is going to be coming out, because a lot of you who are dealing with fire sign people, they're now going to be recognizing that these fire sign people weren't speaking the truth. And a lot of you Tauruses are going to be overcoming this, because you Tauruses are going to be standing your grounds, and it's going to be bringing balance in your life. So it's another successful moment. So people who were born on the 29th until the 20, because this is the energy of the eon, this is the energy of judgment. Judgment is coming down because they gain a lot of knowledge and a lot of data and a lot of information. This is the energy of success. So the judgment call is not on you Tauruses. The judgment call is going to be affecting Cancer, Scorpion, Sagittarians, and Leo, because they're now going to be gaining a lot of information about these people that you have to deal with, whether you're in relationship with them or not. And a lot of information is coming out about these people, and people are now going to be recognizing with communication through between these people. People are going to be recognizing that these people were creating illusion, and you guys have gotten caught up in it. Okay, let's look at the people who were born on the 30th of April. People who were born on the 30th of April, we see a corporation institution. A lot of you are going to be dealing with business people. This is good for you. Whoever is born on the 30th of April, this is going to be good, especially if you're a business person, managers, if you have your home business and that sort of a thing. This is going to be good. If you're a manager, this is going to be good. And I see some sort of a new start is going to be coming up for you guys. A whole lot of offer. A corporation institution is going to be offering a lot of you Tauruses some sort of a new start, and is going to be helping some of you Tauruses. But this is coming up more as if you are applying for a job, if you were trying to connect and do something good, I see help is going to be coming in. They're now investigating a corporation institution. Now, Tauruses, it could be yours. And it could be some sort of an investigation that is going to be going on in a corporation institution. So Tauruses, it could be your company. It could be your company, but it could be also that where you're working in this year, there is going to be some sort of an investigation. There could be investigation of how you Tauruses got something, got in a place, got something. You Tauruses could be investigating something. So it is coming up for different people, different situation. But I see some sort of an investigation could be leading you guys to get some sort of a new opportunity or new offer that is going to be coming in. A lot of you, if you were doing business with a Taurus businessman, this man, Taurus or Aries business person, they could be on the investigation, and a tower moment is coming down for their business, because they're now going to be recognizing that this person is not kosher. Okay, so it could be your husband or your partner business. It could be a business that you work for. It's just coming up in a lot of different ways. So be aware. All right. People who were born on the 1st of May, is as if you were blindfold. Now, this is the energy of justice, but this is a good energy. Justice prevail. Okay, with a situation, balance is coming in. Karmatic balance is going to be clear. So a lot of you this year, and young people between the ages of 18 to 50. This is like blind justice for some of you, where an injustice situation could be balanced out. Okay. For the older people, this is like you're going through karmatic justice. So young people and old people, because everyone goes through karmatic justice. That's the reason why you're on this planet anyway. And there was a lot of injustice around you. and a whole lot of information came out. And I see you young Tauruses are trying to like work on things to clear your karma, but in the unconscious mind, it's as if you unconsciously is working to resolve a whole lot of issues. Okay, so justice is going to be coming up and is going to be helping like young people between the ages of 50 of 25 and 50. I see that it's as if you're going to be resolving a whole lot of issues that was going on. So people who were born on the 1st of May, you're going to be successful. You're going to be successfully overcoming a whole lot of situation in your life. This is like a lot of success that is going to be coming in for people between the ages of 25 and 50, because you are kind of clearing up a lot of stuff and you're going to be successful. You see Tauruses that was born, there is so much success and happiness, joy, overcoming, especially for people between the ages of 50. So if you were born on the 1st of May, it is going to be a good year overall. It is going to be, if you were blinded by a situation, everything is going to be clear in this year, and you're going to be regaining a whole lot of understanding of what was happening and transpiring. So, congratulations to you guys. As we look at the overall, is that they're going to be recognizing that the family, and this is the energy of a cat. A family was not speaking the truth. They recognized that a family had copy and documentation, took letters that was not theirs. An end is going to be coming up to that. You're going to be successfully overcoming a Cancer, a Scorpion, a Aries, and a Leo person in this year. Okay, then we see some sort of an investigation, and whatever is transpiring, a lot of you, it could be a corporation, it could be your business, it could be but there is going to be, and if your husband has a business, your husband and his business partner could be under some sort of investigation. There could be divorce that is going to be happening and transpiring. So you see the situation within this year for you guys is that there has been a whole lot of divorces, separation, partnership being dissolved, that sort of a thing. There was things where a family is going to be caught because they recognize that a family has documentation that they should not have had. They recognize that a family have gained documentation and could have been living under someone else's identity. And that goes on a lot. And if you follow me, you will recognize that I've been also helping to fight identity theft because a whole lot of people identity has been stolen and other people just live on the people identity and information as if it's nothing, and it's as if this family is going to be called. So you Tauruses, I don't know if it's happened to you or the one, they're now going to be recognizing that a whole lot of information was copied. An end is coming up for a Cancer man. They recognize that this person is coming up as a Cancer man, but it could be a whole businessman that has done something, regret for this person. It can be a whole businessman who has done something that was not above water. They're now going to be recognizing that an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person was taking mail information, was accessing and taking a lot of stuff that wasn't there. And a lot of you who were dealing because judgment is going to be coming down because a lot of data and information comes out. And this judgment call is as if information came out, is as if a family, people had collaborated and did things and was creating a whole lot of chaos. And people start to separate this puzzle that people created, and they're now going to be recognizing that a whole lot of people co-created some sort of a puzzle and make a lot of chaos. And what is going to be transpiring is that they are now going to be resolving this issue. And a lot of you, as of as of yeah 2022 until 2023, you're going to be resolving a lot of issues. Okay, let's see what's coming out for love. For love, keep your eyes open. Okay, I love this when it comes up in a reading, because this is as if a lot of you Tauruses are out there looking for love, but sometimes the person or what you have in your head is not always and there is sometimes good people. They might not be handsome, they might not be beautiful, but they have a good soul. And I always tell people, view people not from the way they look, but how they treat you and how they behave. Okay, because sometimes we make outside appearance, we judge people by their outside appearance, but actually people have good hearts. Okay, and then we see the energy of forgive and learn, forgive and learn. So a lot of you could be going through divorces, whatever is happening and transpiring, a lot of divorces, a lot of separation is happening, because you can see this coming up in this reading. That's a lot of divorces, a lot of separation is coming up. A lot of people are now gaining a lot of knowledge of things that was behind the scene, that um, there was like chaos around you. Tauruses, it could have been secrecy that you held. Family secrets is going to be coming out. There is no question. So, this timeline with a divorce, I would say forgiveness is the key. A lot of people do not understand that marriage is that you come into this lifetime to work out things with people. Okay, if a marriage or a relationship doesn't work, that means it was not meant to be. A lot of people create chaos around that, and it is that you come together for a while and then you have to separate, because sometimes if it's not your soulmate and it is soul family, you just come into this lifetime for a short time and then you're leaving. So you have to understand and don't take it personally, and just respect each other and separate. Try to have peace. Once you have peace in yourself and you have peace in your world, you will be okay. All right, I do love you guys. I'm going to be moving on. If you guys want to see the rest of the readings, it's a weekly reading, so it's going to be 20 minutes, not like the monthly readings. Go check out your monthly readings to find out what is going to be coming up for you Tauruses. Please remember, thumbs up, share the link, share the love, share the love. Tauruses, it's going to be a very beautiful year. It's going to be a year where a lot of successful event of family secrets is going to be coming out, Tauruses. So be aware of that. I do love you. Um, Remember to subscribe to the channel, like and share, and birthday people, check out the weekly readings, because this is for what is coming up for your birthday year. Check out the monthly readings, and I think you'll be okay. I do love you guys, and namaste.